Alright, what's up? If you're watching this, you probably know me. Um, Anyways, this is Hardcore Nuzlocke Emerald with just the Elite Four. Nuzlocke, you can only use the first Pokemon you catch in each route. If your Pokemon dies, it's gone. A few of mine died. I'll show you here. It's these 5, including this melodic that took me 2 hours to catch, and then I didn't realize it wasn't Water Dragon, so he died to a Thunder. Here are my other Pokemon if you want to criticize my choices. You can decide that later. How are also rules in Nuzlocke? Hardcore rules, you can't use items in battle. They play on set mode, so if you once you kill their Pokemon, you'll get a free swap when they bring out a new one, and you can only go in the state's level cap is going to be 55. That's the level of the last Elite Four members' highest Pokemon, which is Drake's Salamence, and you can level up in the Elite Four, so you will see me doing that. Here's my team. You know, you're wondering why this guy's at 20 health. You'll figure that out pretty quick. And there's one more rule. I feel like there's one more I'm forgetting, but you'll probably figure it out. That's about it. Oh, if you die... I'm actually playing that if you die, you're good, as long as you don't... you have more Pokemon to play with, but I haven't died so far. We'll see if that happens here. I am playing on emulator, so I might accidentally speed up to 10x at some certain points. I'm recording this mainly for myself to look back on, so we'll see how it goes. I might end up just like abandoning this halfway. Anyways, so this guy, so Breloom can kill these people pretty free if he doesn't get intimidated, which you can see he did, which my Nana does, obviously. So I put out Dunskull here because that will make my Nana use Crunch in theory, and then that way I can shift in for free here. Because the AI, if it sees a kill move, it'll use a kill move. So that worked great, and even though Breloom isn't really that fast, I have to turn on animations, I'll do that next time. So even though Breloom isn't really that fast, because he's like 10 levels higher than their entire team, he's going to be faster than them, and as a result, he can just one-shot them all with Brick Break. And that's about all I've got while I wait for these animations to play out. Oh yeah, the other hardcore Nuzlocke rule that some people play with, or I think Pokemon Challenges plays with, where he's the guy who popularized this whole thing, is you can't use stat boosting moves. And he doesn't always use that rule, but he would probably use it for Emerald, because Emerald is like sort of a mid-tier game in terms of difficulty. I'll be using stat boosting moves. I think stat boosting moves are fun, and I don't think they're really that broken, at least not in this game, as I'll demonstrate once I get to Glacia. So that was number 1, and I got about... yeah, I got also the way to 57. So I need Breloom and Gyarados to get to 57 before Wallace. Oh, I have to turn my sound too. That's what I've got to do here. You can tell I really practice this recording a lot. Options, battle scene. There we go. Okay. So now things get a little trickier. For starters, we're gonna use a potion on Dunsey. He's on Breloom. I know I actually have to do it at some point. And so our key for Phoebe is going to be Wigglytuff. So my Gyarados does have Dragon Dance, which is sort of my plan for the later mobs, but it's very hard to set up Dragon Dance against Phoebe because her Dusclops has a whole bunch of has like Curse and it has Confused Ray and shit. So we're just gonna tank their entire team with Wigglytuff is sort of the plan here. But if things go wrong, I'm going to have a backup plan. We're going to give some berries to my other Pokemon. At least the ones I would actually use. If I have to use Gyarados, we're sort of fucked, because he's definitely not living. But I guess I can... You never know. Maybe I'll use him to intimidate. But it should be... Okay. You'll see for yourself. All of Phoebe's Pokemon are Ghost, and they all have Shadow Ball, which doesn't work against Wigglytuff. And their attack is generally not... Well, the Banets have high attack, but their only physical move is Shadow Ball. Now, I don't want this guy to start confusing me, so I'm going to burst him down with this. I can only... It will take me 2 hits to kill him. But that should be fine. So also you can see I use a PP Max on the Shadow Ball because this Dusclops and their other one have pressure. And running out of Shadow Ball is in fact the way I can lose this fight. So it'll take me a while to kill this guy, but he also can't really kill me. Okay. I thought I'd do more damage there. So this could be a problem. I think he's going to protect. So I am going to bring in someone else that can actually kill this guy. What do I even bring in here? Because I should have thought about this. Actually, I bet you can kill him. You have good rain, right? Yeah. Mega Drain will be good enough. I really thought that Shadow Ball would do more than 25%. I should have thought about that. Is he full restore? That's fine too. There isn't really a race. Let me check how much this actually does to me. Alright, see, we're at problems already. Just his only damaging move is Shadow Ball, besides like the curses, which does not do that much. Yeah, Dusclops has really low attack, so it shouldn't really be an issue. Let's just go ahead and Leech Seed you, and we'll swap back into Wigglytuff at some point here. I hope he just curses again. Oh, he Shadow Punch. Okay, that's fine too. And we will do this just for fun. That's fine. Curse away. Gosh. Have I no counterplay to this? I like to think that I'm getting all my lousy RNG out of the way on this incredibly uneventful encounter. Okay, that's good. I wonder if he's going to curse at some point here. So it would be a problem if I swapped any immediately cursed. So maybe I'll just finish him off with Mega Drain, just because her next Pokemon should be Bayonet, which can't really do anything to me. Or I can swap into that pretty easily too. Yeah. I hit myself pretty hard, but not hard enough to kill myself. Alright, we're getting all the bad RNG here. So even if you crit me, you can't kill me. Seems like he's pretty obsessed with these shadow punches, so I'm going to assume we'll do that again. And because of that, I'm just going to bring in Wigglytuff here. I don't know the AI that well. I know it like somewhat. I know it does the basics, which is that it'll go for a kill move if you're at low health, and otherwise it'll go for a super effective move, I think. I believe I'm faster than this guy. It looks like he's paralyzed. He's faster than him. So, alright. We got through number 1. And the other ones don't have curse, so we should be in a more safe place from there. Oh, I forgot to give my experience share out. That's the actual thing I forgot to do here. Okay, that's 49. I don't really need to worry about my reflect just yet. I can kill him in 2 shadow balls because that's very squishy, unlike Dusclops. So I'm just going to do that. Burn, that's fine. That's what I've got rest for. I don't want to rest against Banette because Banette's attack's pretty high. But we'll rest against Sableye, who's coming out next. That's a point we'll rest against him. How much does Sableye do? I'm going to check how much Sableye does. Will kick to me. Because I might just set up Light Screen first. It's Feint Attack is? Yeah, it's got Feint Attack. And you can do 30% with the crit, so I've got plenty of time. Yeah, if you thought I was tanky before, I've got Reflect too. I was going to use that. Alright, well that's annoying, but it's not going to do anything. So crit does go through Reflect, so I also can do 36%, so with the burn that would kill me. So we're just going to rest up. And this could take a while, because it looks like he's just going to hit me with double teams. Actually, I wonder if we're going to run out of PvP here. How much do I need to kill the last two? I need 2 plus 3, which is... Ooh, this is actually going to be a problem, isn't this? Well, okay. Maybe this will be more complicated than I wanted it to be. I think we should a few out. Oh, let's see. I can do a little some more. I don't think I need to land 2 or 3. I need to land several. That's how I need to land. Okay, this is going to work. Well then, let's see. What do I want to do about this? My Breloom. I'd really like... Oh, I bet Ludicolo would be fine, actually. Alright, well, I'm going to sit here awkwardly and figure out how I'm going to kill him. You know, I should have put Rest on Wigglytuff, or Toxic on Wigglytuff, that's what I should have done. Evade Attack, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball hits pretty hard. But it should be fine. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and rest up. That was as big as you can get, I guess. I want to be at higher health. Jesus. You know, I could just run him out of PP actually. I don't think I need to do that. Also, just gonna start using ghost moves, which isn't really any better. Because I cannot use my PP on Wigglytuff. So instead, we are going to just swap to Ludicolo and go for a Toxic. Oh, this gonna be a problem later, because now I'm kind of low on health. So Dusclops. So I'm pretty sure that's 30%. I did this math before. Yeah, because Dusclops has like 0 attack. Also, my Wigglytuff has like 1,000,000 defense and HP EVs. That being said, yeah, that'll be 30. That should be fine. Okay. So I got Reflect set up, so that should give Ludicolo plenty of time to hit a Toxic. Hopefully. Oh, first try. That's good. Hopefully Agatha decides not to use her full restore, or Agatha. Hopefully Sableye, or Phoebe, yes, doesn't use her full restore on Sableye, or it's going to take a very long time. Okay, so we can slot back in, go back to resting. And stall this out. The way Pokemon is meant to be played. It's a lot harder than I thought it would through Reflect. I mean, it's not that hard, obviously, but I thought it'd be less. Oh, looks like my Reflect also isn't affecting that. I thought no, Dark is special. I'm so stupid. Alright, well that would explain it, wouldn't it? Okay. See, that's the great sort of content you get for watching a shitty player. Alright, so he's gonna die here. Okay. So out is gonna come Banette. Now, if Banette has a Psychic that can lower my special defense. He'll eventually paralyze. I can't, not while I'm asleep, he can't paralyze me. But he certainly can't kill me. I think if he could crit me this turn, that'd be kind of annoying. But I don't think he will. Yeah, I could have to crit. So we're going to stall out a little bit longer here. Do I still have Reflect active? I can't tell. I don't think I do, so I'm going to put it up here. And then I'll take Reflect out of 20 damage. I still have to worry about 80 damage crit. So I'll put up both my screens. And so an 80 damage crit would put me into 1 health range. I think I have to hit him at some point here. No, I think it'd be, would it be 80? It'd be a little less than that. I guess if he special defense drops me in crits, then I'm dead, yeah. Well, okay, that's gonna be exciting. So I have to not get crit by a spike kick here. Or Thunderbolt, that'd kill me also. Okay, but we didn't. There's probably a better way I could have played this. But for the most part, you can sort of see the idea here is that Liliup is really tanky. A crit can do 80 damage at most. There we go. I was even crit. No, just and the kids can't really break through my rest. Wasn't played perfectly, but should be good enough. So this Dusclops has the highest attack. He's slower than. Or no, he doesn't have high attack. He does have Earthquake, though. He's also slower than these guys. The main thing he can do is he can Ice Beam freeze me. That's why I have a anti-freeze berry. That was 50 damage. So a crit would do 100 and something, so I need to rest here. Just like I don't have a light screen up either. It's actually doing more than I thought it would. I might have to just gamble on getting crit at one point here, because it's just too much damage otherwise. So let's see, I'm going to wake up. But I'm sort of running out of rest. I only get 2 more rests because of pressure. So I think I have to light screen and just hope he doesn't crit me. So I really didn't plan this out too well, because a few times here I could have gotten crit and just lost my run. I'll probably start Earthquaking me now, which will do about the same amount of damage. Actually, it's slightly higher defense. Oh, yeah, he has higher attack. Actually, since he's going to Earthquake, I could just swap in Gyarados here and start lowering his attack, because this looks like it's going to take a while. And there's a chance I screwed this up. This might be very boring and slow, but hey. That's what you play Pokemon for. It's slow, methodical gameplay. I'll speed up a little bit. Actually, he's going to go back to Ice Beaming now. I could bring in Starmie to take an Ice Beam. Actually, no, he's going to he might Rock Slide on mix of Gyarados. Let's see what he does. So now he's going to Ice Beam. So let's put up Light Screen again. These Ice Beams are pretty hard. I should be fine here, yeah, even if it crits me. Because that seems like 40. Crits go through Reflect and Light Screen, in case you were wondering why I'm being so anal about that. Yeah, and I can take one more non-crit. So we're gonna be as greedy as possible here. Now critically. Oh, it's one rest that time. Interesting. Alright, so I got my last rest. Oh, does this guy not have pressure? No, he has pressure. Wait, I'm confused. And at this point, no, he doesn't have pressure. Okay, well that's good. That'll make this much easier. What does he have then? Levitate? I don't think this stuff gets levitate. Alright, so we're finally gonna do some damage here. This is guy out of PP. This is sort of the plan, right? Is to be like invincible. It hasn't really worked out the way I planned it to be. Oh, it's because I have Intimidate as well, so some of this damage now also. So crit would still do a lot, yeah, 70. But that's not enough to actually kill me. Some of my reflect. I think I'll just keep playing this safe. The thing about Nuzlocke runs, right, is it takes like 90 fucking years to get here, so... Well, it takes like 5 more minutes to play this slow. It's better than redoing the whole thing. Okay, I've got at least one more shot before he can kill me with a crit. So reflecting wear off? I don't think so. It doesn't matter if it does. Because, oh hey, cool, I got him. Alright, clean. Never doubted myself. Okay, so let's make sure I get my experience share up this time. Yes, my bond. That's what you could describe it as. And I'm gonna be like 2 seconds here to change the laundry. Alright. You might be wondering, hey Tyler, you think you're good at strategy games, why aren't you playing a harder game than Vanilla Emerald for a Nuzlocke? And to that I'd say, well, as you can see, I've got some inconsistencies here as it is. So you know, you gotta start where you're at. Work your way up to the real shit. Okay, so Glaucia is next. First of all, we're going to give our experience share to Breloom because I need him to be 57. If I can find my experience share. Here it is. Actually, do I want to do that for this? Because I don't need that much experience. It's that or, yeah, that's one or the other. Now, for this, the plan is basically Dragon Dance. And the only way it screws up is if... What is my item right now? I'll probably Citrus Berry. Basically, Gyarados has to set himself up for this because Celio can Ice Ball. And that's why I have Protect. So there's definitely a few ways it can screw up. Because Celio has Ice Ball, which is like which is like, what's it called? Rollout. It does like double damage every turn, not double attack power every turn. His Body Slam, which can paralyze me, that's what I've got the berry for. And he has Encore, which can just randomly make things very difficult. So I think the thing is, my Gyarados is pretty bulky. It has a really high special defense AV. So I don't think he can, and Hail doesn't really, and the Celio doesn't really have that much attack, so I don't think he can kill me before I need 4 Dragon Dances to kill the Walrein. But it is possible this doesn't work out. A lot of people talk about how like 1 Dragon Dance to get up and you can sleep everything, but that really isn't enough for any of the trainers here. Like maybe Drake, but Drake has other issues. Alright, so here's Dragon Dance 1. And what does he do? I think he's gonna Hail. That's what I hope he does. Okay, great. So this does 36% of my health over 5 turns, which is not too important. And here's Dragon Dance 2. And I'm hoping he's going to use Ice Ball, because I've got a plan for that. Nice, okay. So, first Ice Ball is 30 power, second is 60. Even if this crits, it won't be enough to kill me. So we're at 3. And I could kill him at this point, but I would need a, it wouldn't be enough to kill. I wouldn't have enough Dragon Dances to kill Walrein. So we need one more Dragon Dance, but that would be involved taking 120 power Ice Ball, which I don't want to do. So we're going to Protect, stop his Ice Ball. And this fight is actually going the way it's supposed to go. And now, even if he Body Slam crits me, and paralyzes me, I will both survive and cure the paralysis. I'm pretty sure. Guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah. And we got 4 Dragon Dances up. So, the reason I don't think Dragon Dance is that good in this game is because my only stab move is Return on Gyarados, and you can't really get... I mean, get it on Altaria, I guess, but Altaria's attack is pretty garbage, and she is... But she does have stab moves. Gyarados has no stab physical moves in this game, unless you can get Hidden Power Flying. I didn't check if I could have, but I didn't for this. So, you need a lot of Dragon Dances, and like that set up pretty cleanly, but they could have definitely not if things had gone differently. Anyways, that's supposed to be pretty boring and straightforward. 4 Dragon Dances is a lot. But you know what? After Phoebe, I'll take it. You take the good with the bad in these sorts of games. Man, Return was a really lame animation. I've never used this move before, so I've never seen it. Okay. Actually, didn't waste my experience on Berlin, which is good. Because I don't want to... I mean, since I screwed up the Yeah, actually, I'm not going to get to 57 on Gyarados. Quite. Maybe it'll be enough to kill the Wallace's thing. But since I haven't really lost anyone at this point, I think it's okay. Even if I can't, if my Gyarados sort of shits the bed later on. Alright, so Drake is next. And our plan for Drake is Starmie, who is extremely fast and has good special attack and Ice Beam. I'll make sure we go. I think it's I needed 5 experience tiers to hit a certain breakpoint, or a 5 Dragon Dances to hit a breakpoint at level 57 with Gyarados. So if I'm at 56, I think I can still do it if I don't roll too low, but with the damage percentage variations. But I'm not sure. What do I have on? I don't know what I have on you. What I'm supposed to have is End of the Paralysis Cure Berry. I already have that. Okay, cool. And let's give you just a Heal Berry. Okay, so Drake's another character that's like it's sort of impossible to set up on, right? Because his Shelgon has Rock Tomb, and that lowers your speed. And if you're Gyarados, it also does pretty good damage to you too. So my plan instead, let me make sure I have my right moves here real quick, is just to Ice Beam his entire team. My Starmie has pretty high special attack, so I farmed a bunch. I tried to max out my EVs, because if I had absolutely max EVs, it's supposed to two-shot Kingdra with Psychic, but for whatever reason that didn't work, which is weird, because I definitely maxed my EVs on Wigglytuff basically perfectly. As you can see, he was basically invincible. But that being said, all of Drake's team takes like 4x damage to ice, so the only real issue will be Kingdra. And I have a lot of other ways to deal with Kingdra. Kingdra's stats aren't really that high. He could Dragon Dance, but his only physical move is Body Slam, which Dusclops ignores. And I can just like burn him with Dusclops or curse him if it really comes to that. But let's start off with the easy stuff. Yeah, Protect. Oh, you know, I wonder if I should have given Starmie some, what's it called? A PP up or something. I don't think it's been an issue. Well, I should have done it. I should have restored the PP for Wigglytuff in case I needed to use Shadow. Rest or something, but probably not. Probably fine. Flygon second, interesting choice. Ground does take 2x to ice, doesn't it? I'm not like imagining that, am I? Okay, whatever it is, it's dead now. Alright, this is like in very interesting order by the AI, because he's like sending out his Pokemon, his like Pokemon who are weak to ice first. So I don't really get that. I guess maybe it's because Kingdra doesn't have... I guess because Kingdra can't one-shot me, and other Pokemon maybe they can. That's probably what's going on, actually. Yeah, it sees kills with, like, Earthquake or something. Oh, that's fair enough. Well, that's gonna make this very easy. Because the only real loss condition here was that he sent out Kingdra, and Kingdra started using Smokescreen, because then I would have to take out Starmie, because I couldn't risk the run on an Ice Beam missing a Salamence or a Flygon. But he didn't do that. He just sort of sent out all of his best Pokemon to get one shot by Ice Beam instead. Well, that's great for me. So body slam. That might be able to kill me with a crit. So give me 1 second here. Body slam +1. No, that'll do 35 to 40. So assuming my defense is not lower than it should be. I think my defense EVs are fine. Yeah, my defense is higher than average. Okay. So, you will get to move first, I think. But that's okay. Oh wow, I killed him in 2 hits anyways. I didn't expect that. I probably just got like double high roll there. Cause I have like 130 EVs or something. Yeah, I was a bit double high roll. Well, hey, we'll take it. I didn't have a plan, guys. You know. It isn't as easy as it looks. Or maybe it is, who knows. I don't remember where this starts, so I'm gonna set up here. Okay. And Wallace. Maybe I shouldn't start praising my good RNG until I end this. So my plan for Wallace is another Dragon Dance setup. Wallace sends out Whale Lord to begin with. He's gonna, yeah, I want a freeze berry on this guy. The Villard has Blizzard, and which will do, if I did the calculation, it's like a high roll Blizzard will do like 99% of Breloom's health. I put some special defense IVs on Breloom. I didn't get as many as I thought I would. I don't know the math works on that. Let's go ahead and make sure I use my PP restore items this time. I like a max elixir in here, you're right, yeah. So anyways, because Waylord cannot one-shot Breloom, I will get off a Leech Shade 90% of the time. And then he could crit me if I miss, and then I won't have any set up, but I could still always send out like Light Screen, Lily Tough or something to basically protect Gyarados as he Dragon Dances. I need to Dragon Dance 5 times because they have a Gyarados on his team, which will lower my attack by 1. So there is ways it can definitely go wrong, but I have a lot of backup plans, especially because none of my other Pokemon died. I was willing to sack, like, Ludicolo and Dusclops are both expendable, so there's sort of just backup plans in case issues happen. Let's give you probably just a Heal Berry. I guess that'd be a problem. No, I can't. And you have a Paralysis Berry. I think you want a Heal Berry also. And you have a Freeze Berry. Okay, yeah, the rest are actually I'm not sure if you have, but make sure you have that as well. Okay. And I want to, there was some TM shenanigans. I think I know my TM shenanigans beforehand, but I wanted to make sure here. Because Leech Seed is the main important thing here. might use if I don't get enough Dragon Dances off, I might use Hyper Beam to kill either Gyarados or Whiscash, depending on how things are going. Oh, I didn't make sure enough of PP also. Yeah, we got put a PP. And that looks right to me. Ice Beam, I'm not going to use Ice Beam because their entire team is water. I think we're as good as we're going to get. Let's see what happens. Superb work. Yes, I worked with my Pokemon. Oh, I like how he says the word dance, so I'm going to use like 5 Dragon Dances. That's very fitting. Okay, so if this hits, everything is good. It's 90% chance. Okay, we're good. That gives me 8 turns to kill this guy. And unless this crits, he should be fine. Perfect. That's math right there. That right there is some grade A math. Look what I heal too, because his HP is ridiculous. So I've got 7 turns. I want Breloom to die here for the free swap, and I want this to work. Okay, that's too bad, but it's not the end of the world. I'd rather have the lead seed with paralysis. No, actually, let's think about this real quick. So I know how much I'm going to heal for it now, which is like 30. I'm 56. But my Gyarados actually has extra special defense. How much special defense? 119. Oh wait, no, its special defense is lower. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. My special defense is like plus 50 according to this? That doesn't look right. Maybe it is. No, I'm stupid. Okay. Let's see, so I've got 6 turns left at this point. If I send in Wigglytuff, I will not get five, but I will unless it should be fine. No, if it's like kind of cool and he. I'm not sure actually. This would be crits me with a blizzard. It's be a real issue. I really want Wallace to use a turn to full restore this guy. I think he will. So I'm gonna we're gonna send out Wigglytuff and set up a light screen. That's irrelevant. I guess it's good if he decides to water spout, because that'll do like nothing to me. Okay, so I've got 5 turns now. So I will not get enough Dragon Dances unless he full restores, so hopefully he does. So I think he's going to water spout. If he double edges, that's fine too. I don't want him to blizzard. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, I've got 4 turns. So now I've got a light screen and a leech seed, so I should be very protected for these Dragon Dances. Here's one. Double edge, okay. I guess that makes sense to the light screen. But it doesn't really do enough. Yeah, I'm gonna kill like all that back too with leech seed. Oh, but he's gonna kill himself. I didn't consider that. Well, that'll be interesting. If that's how things go. On the plus side, if he does that, I'm gonna put this with full health, so I can afford to like take a toxic or something critical. So that's 2. And he's going to die next turn unless he full restores, but I think he's going to full restore because look at how much value that full restore gets. Oh, that's right. My boy Wallace coming through for me. Okay, well I think this is GG. You'd have to like double blizzard crit me in order for this to not end. I'm surprised he's going for double edge. Because I feel like Blizzard would be more damage, but maybe he just sees that, so that's what he thinks. This is 4. Alright, and as long as this Blizzard doesn't crit, I think we're good. It can also double freeze me, I guess. Okay, didn't crit, didn't freeze. That should be it. I believe there's actually no way to lose at this point. But you can see it took a long time to set this 5 Dragon Dances. It took a lot of like, there's a lot of like things that could go wrong, a lot of contingencies I had to consider, which is why I don't really think it's all that busted. I mean, it's certainly strong, but a lot of things are strong in this game. Okay, well, if we're lucky, this should just be the victory lap here. I'm at like almost full, 3/4 health. I have 5 Dragon Dances. Things can't. Oh, I'm about to 50. Actually, if he had sent out Whiskcast there, then it could have been a problem because I'm still 56, and I'm not sure 5 returns would have been enough to kill. No, it would have been enough. He would have had to send out Gyarados and then Whiskcast. Yeah, there actually wasn't a way I could have ended up without enough experience. So I'm actually going to end up working this exactly. Everything will go according to plan. Damn. Thebe was actually the weirdest one. Okay, well that's really not much else to say here. If you watch this all, thank you. I hope you don't found out your time was that wasted. But if you feel like it was, feel free to not watch my videos in the future because I can't expect I'm going to improve very much. Alright, I'm going to stop talking now. Have a good one.